I saw two people here. I saw two people in here, and I saw they were already giving me thumbs up. So I had to come in and say hi. Oh gosh, thank you to everyone who is watching this and clicking on this after it's live. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much for coming to say hello. I appreciate it very much. Today's a really exciting day for me. So I'm celebrating in every which way, wearing my crop top, looking thick and juicy. Hi, Alejandra. How are you? Darcy, what is good, girl? Hi, Mama. How are you? I appreciate you guys, even if you're just stopping in for a second. I'm appreciative. Oh, let me fix my face. Hold on. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hi, hi, Taylor. Thank you. Oh God, gonna make me cry. I feel like every time somebody says congrats, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much. Oof, it's weird. I cried so much this morning. It's been I can't even. I can't even. Thank you. Thank you are the words I'm looking for. It's just I still can't believe it. My mind is still at like 1K. My mind still feels like I just had a thousand people here and I love them all. I honestly, I don't know who a lot of these people are, but I love it. Thank you for showing up, guys. If you're in the chat, please give me a thumbs up. And thank you for stopping in because thick and juicy. Why'd you say that, Darcy? Oh, because my crop top. I know, girl. It's my thick and juicy crop top. Hi, England. Thank you for stopping in, England. Hello, Joy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, oh, thank you for loving my Nightwish reaction. Thank you so much. Oh, Taylor, thank you. I'm, s- I love you, girl. I love you. I'll never forget you. I love you so much. I was telling my roommate about you just the other day, and I was showing him your TikTok because I was like, she is so pretty. You have to see. I was showing my roommate. Thank you so much, David. Thank you, C. Lyles. Thank you, guys. This is a lot of congratulations. Like, oof. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you, Joy. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I honestly, if my videos can make one person happy, then mission accomplished. There are so many things that make me happy and make me tick and make me get up in the morning and chase after my dreams. And I'm so grateful for those things. So if I can be that thing for anybody, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I don't know if you guys know, but I started my podcast today too, along with my 10K subscriber congratulations moment. I just rolled it right into I'm starting my podcast because I was just as afraid to start my podcast today as I was to start my YouTube channel this time last year. A year ago, I started my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to roll some of that fear into just diving into something else again. So, and I talk a lot about that actually on my podcast about just being an inspiration to people, hopefully, and forever, my whole life. um, so I'm glad I make your day. That is my number one goal always. Is that fuzz? I'm just. Oh, thank you so much, Matt. Alejandra, yes, I have some makeup tutorials up already, girl. I don't know how new you are to the channel, but I do have I have two drag transformation makeup tutorials up and a bearded makeup tutorial with like a cute little emerald green moment going on in the eye if you want to check that out. Yeah. I don't have too much makeup videos up yet, but more are definitely coming. But I do have some up. Oh gosh, for the first time, I can't even keep up with the chat. Gosh, so much love today. Hold on one second. Make sure I got everybody. Thank you, Alan. My David, my Taylor, my beautiful Darsim, my beautiful Sea Liles, beautiful Joy, beautiful Alejandra. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, my love cub, my love cub. Sea Liles, thank you. Thank you. I'm hoping for all the success in the world. I'm gunning for it. I really am. I want it. I know people are like, you deserve the world. I'm like, I'll take it. I've worked so hard. I'll take it. um, oh, thank you, Tracy. Wow. My reactions have been called a lot, but I really haven't heard them. Um, I haven't heard them called respectful, and I appreciate that because being respectful in podcasts and to the artist and to the fans of the artist is definitely something I try hard to do. So thank you for noticing that. My podcasts are respectful, Tracy. I appreciate that. Taylor, yes, the podcast is exciting, girl. I'm like, you would think that I already have enough to say, and there's already enough here on my YouTube channel, but no, I have more to say, and I'm gonna just be like blabbing on this podcast because I honestly have way too much in my mind, and I'm going to be using the podcast as a therapy outlet to really go on some rants, girl. So make sure you check it out. The podcast is already on Spotify today. Hello to everyone who just walked into the room. Please give the video a thumbs up if you have a moment. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Anna. You're wonderful too. Hey, David. I'm definitely a gay Nightwish fan. I'm glad there's other ones. Yeah, it was a little scary starting Nightwish being so very gay because I was like, "Ooh, are they gonna be okay with me loving this music?" But it has been a beautiful journey, and people have been more than welcoming in the Nightwish community. Thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Darsim. Wow. Wow, Darsim. Honestly, Darsim, you might be the only person who has listened to the podcast all the way through. So I and that's what you do when you release content. It's either for one person or for if it's not, it's fine. But I'm always happy when at least just one person listens or watches. So I thank you so much for listening all the way through. Um, I'm so glad. Yeah, fearless and transparent is exactly what I was going for the podcast. That's why I used my real name. I wanted it to be that vibe of just another layer ripped off of me for you guys. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it doesn't seem like I'm doing too much or anything to anybody. I just so desperately want to continue to show myself to everybody. And I think the podcast is the way to go to say a lot of different things, a lot of things that I just can't get into a YouTube video. Who is that a artist, Joy? Is that an artist? Like a singer? Thank you, Shireen. Yes, I'm sending love to Amsterdam. Yes. If you love drag and Nightwish, then you are in a gold mine right now with my channel. Yeah. Because I'm doing a lot of Nightwish and I have a lot of drag coming up. Ah, thanks so much, Dana. I'm so glad you enjoy the videos. Thank you for writing my name in that cute little sticker bubble letter. That's so cute. Hello to everyone who just popped into the chat also. Um, Hi, Deanna. Thank you so much. I love you too. I love you too. I really do. Joy, thank you. Okay, yes, Joy. I'll definitely check those out if you DM me some links. Deanna, it's already done. Like I I'm writing music right now and I have a couple songs coming out in a couple of weeks, and I have gone back and tweaked the songs that I have coming out because of how much I've listened to Nightwish. Like I straight up put like a pirate folk Celtic fiddle in my upcoming song, and like that was a vibe I got from Nightwish. So there's a lot of like instruments that I've heard that literally I'm using in my own music now. So that's my way of doing drag now is I do live drag music and I release it here on my channel. So some of my upcoming songs have a lot of Nightwish. Actually, my next upcoming song definitely has a Nightwish. Like I literally like I wrote it right after I heard um Everdream. I think it was the night I listened to Everdream. I went to go finish a song and I literally changed the song so much because I wanted it to sound more ethereal and more like trance. So yeah, it definitely gonna be incorporated into my drag. Not only now, but probably forever. I, oh, Matthias or Matthias. Um, thank you, thank you. You most likely have a very incredible soul too, for just realizing I have a great soul. So thank you for realizing that, and thank you for crying with me. Um, yeah, it can be so hard to let those emotions out on camera, but I know some people might have those same emotions held in, and if they see me let it out, it seems to be a trigger effect for you to let it out or for them to let it out. So um, it's healthy for all of us. So thank you for crying with me in that video. I appreciate it so much. Oh, thank you so much, Matt. I hope you enjoy the podcast. It's a little rough around the edges. It's my first podcast, and I kind of just like went for it today. I woke up super inspired and exactly what you said, confident, and I just went for it. So yeah, definitely check out the podcast. Um, I put a lot of my heart and soul into it as well. Oh, Anna, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're definitely enjoying some of my videos. What video brought you here, Anna? Yeah, David. It's honestly, it was one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard. Oh, okay, Mark. I'll definitely do that. I didn't realize she just released the cover. How recent is that new cover by Demi Lovato? Danny, Dania, thank you so much. Yes, that Dimash reaction changed my life. I remember it's so funny. You guys are all bringing up moments where you lost it and cried, and what song it was, and I'm like, yep. I remember, like, these songs have changed my life forever. So the minute you bring it up, I'm like, I remember exactly how I felt. Like, yes, I remember that song from Dimash, Agni Pietra, and I lost, gosh, lost it. I lost it. I just remember so vividly. I remember what I learned. I remember how I felt. I am so like it's scary how much I'm attached to like music. Like it can be scary. Like to the point where like if I'm listening to music to somebody and they turn it off, like I shut down. Like I can't not have the music on. Like I really have a problem with music. Um, what was I gonna say? Yes. Oh, thank you, Dania. Okay, Joy, I'll definitely check that out. David, I'm ready. I think I'm ready for Poet. Every time I say I'm ready for Poet, everybody says no. So I'm gonna keep waiting, but I don't know how much longer I can wait because everyone keeps telling me it's the most incredible song in the world, but don't listen to it yet. So it's a little like, okay, how are you gonna tell me that this is the most incredible song in the world, but I can't listen to it? Like I'm running out of patience. I want to listen to it. Wow, Matt, that's a long time ago. Thanks so much for being part of the channel for so long. Yeah. Um, yeah, Little Mermaid is a huge part of my channel. That was a fun week for me for my channel because I was already like in the middle of that week. I was like recording my Little Mermaid musical, my drag musical, just purely out of being inspired because I just love the musical and the movie and the Broadway show so much, The Little Mermaid, that I was doing it that week. And I guess YouTube was like, you know how YouTube listens to you and stuff like that, and artificial intelligence and computers are always listening and all that. Well, the computers were listening to me, and it is what it is. And they heard or saw, maybe they saw, maybe the cameras are on too, I don't know. But they heard slash saw me doing my Little Mermaid musical. So they started suggesting like other mermaid stuff. And that's how I found the voice play video. And I was like, oh, I have to react to this because it's a mermaid musical and I'm making a mermaid musical. So that was so random, but I'm so glad I did it because it brought mermaid lovers to my channel, and I was like, I needed a little bit of that at the time. It was like I love to have different pieces of different cultures and genres and worlds all here coming together. And I was definitely at a point when I did the mermaid video, I was like, I need some Disney fans here. Like I need some like someone who believes in magic, like a little bit, like you know what I mean. So thank you for subscribing, Matt. That was a whole rant of just me being happy that you subscribed to the mermaid video. Oh, that's crazy, Deanna. I cry a lot. I wish I could say I rarely cry. I'm very, very emotional. I'm very sensitive. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take the jump soon, David. I'm hoping very soon. Dustin, thank you. Yes, NF is another one of those artists that have changed my life. I listened to the Mansion album, but I've only listened to the songs that I've reacted to the channel. So I still have the rest of the Mansion album to not only react to, but listen to in my regular life. Because like all the songs that I reacted to with you guys, as soon as I react to it, I add it to my playlist and it becomes a part of my life. So the only songs that I listen to for a Mansion are the ones that I've reacted to with you guys. So I still have a lot to go. I get so frustrated too because I'll listen to NF and then I'll listen to like I only have like a couple of songs that I've done by him, so I listen to those 3 or 4 songs and on repeat because I haven't reacted to the rest and I need to. Um, I'm gonna do the greatest show on earth eventually at some point too. Yep. Night. Oh, thank you so much, Tori. I appreciate that. Do you have a reaction page too? I see your name is Tori Reacts. I appreciate you watching my videos though. Oh, thank you so much, Matt. Hell yeah. I was Ariel for about a week trying to make my Little Mermaid video. It was so hard. Durston, I got home. It's so good, Durston. It's so funny you said Nigel. I'm like, how did she know my name? I forgot I like released my name today to the to the world. You know, a lot of people left the background story in the comments for Poet. So I've been reading a lot about it. So I actually know a lot about it because I didn't want to not be educated when the time came. So to watch it. So I've been reading a lot about it. I think I know the whole story, but I'm gonna still do my own research even beyond the comments. Oh, cool, Tori. Yes, girl. Love it. Doesn't feel. Yes. Yeah, you know, even what I've realized about myself is that even those emotional uplifting experiences still can be draining to me. Like a lot of my tears and reactions to a lot of songs are happy moments, but it still takes a lot out of me just to I don't know. It's interesting. It's never a sad like empty draining thing. It's like a I don't know. It's a weird feeling. Oh, oh, happy New Year to you, Dana, and thank you so much for stopping in. It's wonderful to meet you. Thank you guys so much for stopping in, even just for a couple of minutes. If you came just to say hi, please slap that like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe because I know sometimes people watch from afar as a non-subscriber, and that's fine because I love the people who have been speaking up in the comments like, so this is like my fifth video watching and loving, and I'm now going to subscribe. And that's why I'm here celebrating 10K subscribers because I realize that it is not easy to get a subscription from people. Like, people will really watch 4 or 5, 6 times and then decide on the sixth time, like, okay, like, I loved him in every video. And they'll tell me in the comments, like, this is my sixth video I watched and now I'm subscribing. Sorry. And I always die because it's like, at least they're honest about how it took so long. But I always found that so interesting because it's like it just makes me make sure I take a minute to celebrate these milestones because each and every person who has clicked subscribe. Like that means so much to me because you see my crazy gay ass on here and you decide you want to subscribe for more of my craziness. It's just like it blows my mind that someone would want more because I know so many people skip by. And I know that's because of the analytics I see. I know like literally 90% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So when I tell you I love you guys for subscribing, I love it. It really, really says that like it took you or you want more of me, and I love that. And I'll always be here for my subscribers because I can't believe a lot of my views. I checked the analytics the other day. A lot of my views are like y'all are really just out here watching my videos and not subscribing. I was like, oh, it's crazy. Um, yes, Ghost Love Score is amazing, 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 amazing. It changed my life for sure. That's right, Darcy. I forget my name is on there too. Oh my gosh, Deanna, I hope so. You know, a couple of parents showed their kids My Little Mermaid video and they loved it. So I was like, okay, like yes, world peace and all that. I'm living. Oh, I can't wait for Greatest Show on Earth. Art Suvi, Art Suvi. I don't know. I don't know. I need people to give me some reaction suggestions. And if you want to go to bed, you can go to bed because also it's not going to be like I know so many people have amazing live reaction parties where like they have the screen up. I don't have whatever equipment that is yet or downloaded yet or whatever it is. I haven't figured that out yet to react with this screen up with me. So I will just be doing like headphone reactions or like on the computer. You know what I mean? So it won't be as good as maybe some other ones you watch. So if you want to go to bed, that's fine. But I do want, if you guys have some suggestions, yes, I will be doing some live reactions to celebrate 10K tonight. Um, Thank you for checking in, Sarah. Thank you so much, Matthias. Thank you so much, David. Yeah, let me know if you're a subscriber based off of one video. I love that. Listen, if it doesn't take you 5 or 6 times, then awesome. Then I'm doing my job right. If it takes 5 or 6 times, then I need to step it up. So if I connected with you upon the first video, you saw of me, that probably explains why you're here. You know what I mean? In the live with me because we have a closer connection than maybe someone who took 5 or 6 times to watch me to subscribe, or maybe definitely than somebody who's all a whole just a viewer and not a subscriber. You know what I mean? So we're like this, David. In case you didn't know, like this. Yes, Darsim. I knew you, I without you even telling me that, Darsim. I could have guessed that, and I love you for it. Yes, Morissette. That's my girl. Wait, 8 Mil to Making. Oh, the song? No, I know. No, that part, Matt, I couldn't handle it. Like honestly, they kept that was that the one? Was that the one where they kept where every time with the was that the one where dun, 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 and like the pairs and piping the piping and all that? Wait, and they kept like every single person in pentatonics had a different like it was trance and then it was Spanish and then it was that the song because I love that one. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Nikete. I will, Alejandra. I'll definitely do it. It sounds like it's right up my alley. Thank you so much, Tori. It's honestly a dream come true. I never would have thought I would. This is my first year on YouTube. I started last January 1st, and I'm a year into it tomorrow. and it's crazy. 10K in 1 year is way more. My goal this year was 1,000 subscribers. So we surpassed that moment. Sending love to Buenos Aires. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, girl, I'm 100% myself on here. Sometimes it gets a little scary. Sometimes I can't even watch the playback of my own videos because I'm too much of myself and I can't really handle myself the way you guys can. So it's the challenge sometimes. So I appreciate you liking me for me because, girl, sometimes I can't handle me. Oh, Matthias. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I love music so much, but I have to be a little bit selfish with some releases. And that Miley Cyrus album, when I tell you, I took that for myself. I took it and I reacted. And listen, I still cried. I cried to that album when I first heard it. I love the new Miley Cyrus album. And it's funny because you would think I would have made a video on it because I really, really love it and I have a lot to say on it. But it's more personal to me, that album. The new Miley Cyrus album is very good and is one of my favorites. Um, I can tell you my favorite song from the album if you want to listen to it. First of all, I love the album name. And then my favorite song is Give Me What I Want. Is like my favorite song from the album. Thanks, Donnie. No gay stuff intended. Now it doesn't always have to be gay. It's totally cool. We can just be talking about a hard task and not a hard dick. Just kidding. Yes, hard task. Yes. Um. Oh, sorry, I went blurry. Oh, oh. Um. See, I got sidetracked. Because what were we talking about? Thank you. Uh-huh. Matt. Yes, Matt. Okay, then we were talking about the same song. Hi, Dixie. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Exuigi, Exuigi X. That's disrespectful. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? There's a princess right here. You want to see a princess sitting here? That's so horrible. Why would you come in and say that? You must not be a subscriber. It's gonna get messy in here. And that's what gets myself. Oh, okay, Shireen, that's interesting. I'm so glad you're here for the journey with me. Swan Heart. Oh shit, that sounds beautiful. So it might take 2 or 3 videos, but that might be frustrating for reactors, but it's a compliment. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like if it takes a couple of times, then fine. Like, go for the journey. And I'm also all for people watching all the videos and not subscribing. If you truly love the videos and you don't love me, then don't subscribe. That's fine. Like, I would, like I said, I love that my subscriber base is so much full of like love and acceptance of me. And maybe the people who are watching the videos and not subscribing don't fully accept me. And it's better for them to not be here. So I appreciate you all and I appreciate you letting me know what you do too. That's cute. Oh, give me what I want is so good. Eros, tell me you love me. Is that Maury released a new song and a new video or just a new song? And is it a cover or is it an original song? Good night, Anna. Thank you so much for stopping in. David, right? David, I thought it was just me. I was like, we can't escape, we can't go nowhere without one little troll popping up to say hello. Ramen? My favorite Phantom of the Opera? My favorite girl or my favorite guy in Phantom of the Opera? Like on Broadway, Alejandro? Thank you, Donnie. That's yes, exactly why I'm here to do exact all the things that you just said. I watched YouTube for a while and I realized that what lacked was a lot of realness and authenticity. And I was like, well, if I can offer anything, it's that. So I'll just start and be myself and see what how it works out. And it's been an amazing journey. So thanks so much, Donnie, for realizing that. That's sweet. And yeah, I work very hard. So thank you for realizing that too. Yeah, this shit's a job. Guys, thank you for the thumbs up and just being here. Y'all are so cute. Thank Darkitis. Thank you. David. Ooh, David, you're shady. She said they felt compelled to speak. Oh my gosh. Ooh, where's the princess? Ooh, where's the Disney princess medley? Bhakti. Why did no one tell me about that? Let me put it in my book. My reaction book. Bhakti. Medley. Don't tell me something, Disney princess, because I'll do it. Oh, thank you, Dixie. Have a good night. Thank you. Hi, Gaia. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you being here. And Ace, I'm definitely gonna check out Shallow by Floor. I haven't done any of Floor's like original like stuff on her channel yet. I need to do that. Sending love to Canada. Ooh, sending love to Brazil too. Love you all for being here. Thank you so much. Um, I don't know if I. Mm, I don't know if I paid attention to the names of the Phantoms. The Phantom that I saw. So, okay, this is what happened. So, I saw Phantom of the Opera on Broadway, but it was. Remember when lockdown happened, like originally? I don't know if you know this, but they released the Phantom of the Opera with Sierra Boggess, with the one and I freaked out because I loved her in it before they released. Like I knew she was before they were gonna release this. And last, like when the lockdown first started where I live, um, they put the Phantom of the Opera on YouTube for one weekend, and it was the Sierra Boggess version, and her I think, and it was the 47th annual special, like anniversary special, and there's a whole live concert CD of this special on Spotify. So whoever, but the point is, whoever the Phantom is in that show, is one of my favorite Phantoms. He plays really well off of Sierra Boggess, and he's really good. I mean, I also just love Gerard Butler as him too in the movie. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like you know, I love them all. I think Phantom from Phantom of the Opera is like really hot for some reason. I also just have a problem with guy. Like, I like guys with problems. So the fact that he like has a disfigured face and has the has it in his issues, that's probably why I like him. But so yeah, I'm like biased because I love all the Phantom. But the one on the Broadway that I heard in on the YouTube 47th annual was my favorite voice. He sounded the best. Like he sounded the most powerful. Hey, Summer, welcome. Oh, thanks so much, Tori. Yes, girl, I'm gonna be doing some other bands very soon. Take care. Hi, Thorsten. No, Donnie, I just been listening to What Have We Become on repeat. honestly. Yes, I can't wait to do more floor everything. There's a lot of floor content out there too. Oh yeah, I'm Disney Broadway obsessed. Dave sounds awesome. I've never even heard of them before. I can't wait to try them. Ramen Karimlu. Yeah, that sounds like it could be him. Mom! My mom is here. Hi, mom. Welcome. Welcome to my 10,000 subscribe. I called my mom. Not call. I texted my mom earlier because I was had a very emotional morning getting the waking up to the 10,000 subscribers. And like I fell asleep with like close to 10,000 subscribers and I still woke up like shocked. Yeah, mom, thank you, mom. Thank you so much. Oh, Thorsten. I mean, I just guessed it, but thank you. Thank you so much, Thorsten. Hooray for moms who support their gay kids. Not all of us do that. Have that, and I have extra love for those who do. Yeah, guys, I said this in my last live that I credit I'm like very much a mama's boy, and I credit my entire life and all of my talents and all of my creative endeavors and everything that I'm doing, not only now, but everything that I've done in the past and everything I'm gonna do in the future. I credit all that to my mom because I'm like very much inspired by my mom and her story and her beauty and her energy and her like life force and her soul is like a lot of the reasons why I have the energy myself to do everything that I do. And I know a lot of other people like get their inspiration from like other things and like maybe other family members or maybe a little bit of inspiration from each family member. But it's always just kind of like been me and my mom. So like I we're just very like tethered and like connected. So I get a lot of my strength from her. And people are so shocked by that. Like, and I love telling people that because of the fact that, yeah, the majority of gays are getting like tossed out of their homes for being gay. And here I am. I was everything I wanted to do or try. My mom was like, do it, like kill it. Like, you know what I mean? Like she'd be there clapping on the sidelines no matter what I wanted to do. And when I got around other kids and other people and I started to realize not everyone had that luxury, I think that was part of me growing up and realizing how lucky I was because I kind of had like a spoiled teenage phase, but it was that realization that not everyone had what I had that started to make me like a lot more of an adult and more grown and make me want to do a lot of things I do now, which is like give back and stuff. Taylor, oh yes, Taylor. Oh, I didn't realize the name was not English speaking. We need to make Pentatonics Dimash please collab because I need Pentatonics and Dimash collab. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but if that happened, that'd be so good. That'd be a great video. She must be amazing. Yeah, my mom is definitely amazing. Thank you so much, David. I know, Gaia. I'm so lucky. Oh, mom. I would say that's so embarrassing, but they all think I'm special too. So we're all like, it's okay. We I know. And see, like, listen, I want like if none of you were here, it would just be me and my mom here, just chit chatting, and I would be fine with that. Yeah, Yeah, Matt. Listen, Matt, that is exactly what I say all the time. I'm like, please don't subscribe if you don't have a big heart because the comments and the live streams and all of this, it's nothing but positivity, inspiration, and love. And I realize that there's not a lot of that going on in the world right now. So if you don't want to bring that to my channel, please don't come to the live streams and please don't subscribe. Because, yeah, this is a family experience here. Yes, we do group therapy and regular therapy. Mom, I didn't even get to tell you, like, I'm in Mom, I literally texted you today, like, all the things I was doing in the next 3 weeks, and you told me I'm doing a lot, and it's gonna be really busy next 3 weeks, but I literally forgot to tell you that I launched my podcast today, Mom. Um, when I told them earlier when the live first started, but also anyone who just walked in, I launched my podcast today, and I launched it out of needing that therapeutic release of like YouTube's not enough, Instagram's not enough. I needed somewhere to vocally like of my own hour, half hour of just talking. I needed it so bad. And I love when I get to have those talks with you, Mom, but I needed it like a personal like just moment, and I got to do that today. And like out of needing to do that, like release that, I recorded it and posted it, and boom, my podcast started. And I forgot to tell you because I was like telling you all my upcoming projects today, and I literally forgot to tell you the one that I released today. So it's on Spotify right now. And there's a link on Facebook too. So if you listen to it, it's on Facebook. I mean, there's nothing in the podcast that you haven't already heard because I told everything in the podcast I've like told you already on the phone probably, but you can probably still listen to it if you want. So yeah, group therapy here, and then I had my own personal therapy when I got to record my podcast earlier, which is like, I explained this in the podcast. It was so nice to like, it wasn't Princess Pudding video, it wasn't a Jasmine Anastasia song, it's Nigel podcast. So it was a really raw, authentic, kind of like up close and personal encounter with me as who I am, and not as any of my characters that I love to portray. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. I hope your knee feels better ASAP. I'm sorry that you're in pain, but I'm so glad you're enjoying this live stream. If you want to react, I'm gonna do Ramstein soon, Thorsten. Ramstein is on my list. Yeah, Mom, I'll show you how to listen to the podcast later. But I can tell you it's so easy because I literally put it everywhere. So you can listen to the podcast on Spotify, iTunes, even on my YouTube channel. I posted the 30-minute podcast as a video. So you can click on it's the last video I posted on my channel. You go if you want to check out the first episode of my podcast, Mom. If not, I'll just show you when I see you or something. Right, Matt? I'm so glad we're like helping you heal with all of our love here. You're gonna be walking in no time, just from all the love here. But mom, it was so cute to have like my Wendy Williams moment because I felt like now I feel like I have like my own little radio show too. So it's an exciting day for me. Thank you so much, Darsim. Yeah, I mean that's a huge reason of why I pumped out so many videos during like the pandemic because I mean me included, so many of us can't see the people that we want to see right now. So I really have been trying hard to kind of create like a comforting place for us all to be together online. So I'm so glad that this has become everything that I've wanted it to be. So okay, Thorsten. Yeah, I gotta see where I'm gonna start that journey at, but I'm definitely gonna start that soon. Yes, Shireen, I know all about Tori Amos. She's actually from around my area, I'm pretty sure. I've heard a lot of her stuff, but I haven't seen a lot of her videos, so there's definitely a chance I'll react to her at some point on my channel. I know, Mom, aren't they so cute? I love that they're all so, like, warm and I just they're all, like, emotional and sensitive like me, like, I love the subscribers of this channel. This is truly, like, y'all are so cute. And the comments are even better. When I wake up, you guys don't know this, but the first thing I do every morning is comments. So I wake up and just cry and read and reply to comments because you guys will literally be like, tell me you tell me exactly what's on your heart and in your mind the same way I tell you guys. So it's very emotional reading the comments, and I'm always crying reading the comments. Nightwish, Beauty and the Beast. Ooh, that sounds so good. Um, The Islander changed my life. I love The Islander. Shoemaker. I heard of that one too. One of the best songs I've heard in any genre. Are those all Nightwish songs? I gotta try them. I know, my heart is good, thank you. I know, I got super emotional from the Nightwish video. For the Nightwish, not the Islander song. No, Thorsten, get tipsy. Listen, take a shot. I had a stomach ache today. Otherwise, I was planning on drinking on this live stream. But I had some I ate a really like I got like fried chicken. Like I got like a real like fat girl meal and it made my stomach hurt. So I can't drink tonight. So drink for me. Take a shot. I chose food over alcohol today. You know how sometimes you have to do that? Like you can only either be fat or be tipsy. Like I chose to be fat today. But I was gonna I was gonna drink, but I chose to be fat. SF Cubby, thank you. Thank you so, so much for supporting my channel with that $50 tip. That's very, very sweet of you. Is that a super sticker, I think it's called? Oh, bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is beautiful, beautiful support. And I've been actually stressing lately because hitting this 10,000 subscribers, I don't know if you guys know, but your girl is recording on her phone. And I'm not ashamed of that because I made it to 10,000 subscribers on my phone. But I am looking to finally upgrade to a big boy camera. So all these monetization, all these monetization things that are opening up, like my podcast, there's a way to support my podcast and tip my podcast. There's a way to support and tip on here. And I even have more things coming up and rolling out in the next couple of months of ways for people to support the channel because I do want to put more into my productions and my quality and my cameras, my equipment. So thank you, SF Cub. And please know that anyone who does support either via super chat here or Venmoing Princess Pudding or whatever you do, it will go back into all this art, which always comes out of my pocket anyway. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Which is totally not necessary for you to send me a sticker like that, but it's beautiful. Thank you so much. And guys, always know that if you can't support the channel by sending a stick, that as wonderful as that is, you can just continue to watch the videos, give it a thumbs up, share them on your Facebook page, your Instagram. Those are all still ways that you're helping me. So don't think that, you're not being a part of my supporting my channel or supporting me, because you are, just by watching. Wasn't that sweet? Good night, Hattie. Thank you for stopping in. SF Cub, listen, I'm sitting right next to my PO box application. When I tell you I've started the process, but I have to fill out the application, and then I have to choose a box. And I'm not sure, like, if I get the smallest box and someone sends something huge, is that gonna, like, are they gonna overcharge me? Like, I'm a little scared about the PO box thing. I'm looking into PO box, like, alternatives, because and also to look, I have to sign up online. I have like paperwork for it, and I didn't really know. Like, I have to apply for a PO box. I'm trying now, SF Cub. I would literally, I would show. I know you believe me because I know you love me, so I know you believe me. So I'm not going to show you the application, but I literally am sitting right next to the application. Yesterday, when I went to go get that fried chicken, I went and got the application for the PO box. I know you've been asking for 3 months, but I didn't want to go to the post office around Christmas time because it's busy. So I waited till yesterday. Um, so now I just have to fill out the application. I should have the PO box soon. And I guess I'll get the smallest PO box first. And then I'll just see if I have to get a bigger one later. That is the sweetest little gift, though, Cub. Thank you. I'm looking forward to the amazing 2021 too, and I'm glad you're here on my channel to live it with me. And thank you for commenting and watching my podcast episode too that I posted. You were like one of the first to comment on a lot of my videos, but the podcast was earlier today. Thank you so much. That's awesome, Shireen. Yeah, I'm from the USA over on the East Coast. I think she's from around here somewhere. Much appreciated. I definitely have to listen to more Tori. I feel like I haven't heard enough, but what I have heard, I do like. It would definitely be worth starting a reaction train for her. I'm gonna have to check out some of her videos. I know, Mom. Isn't the technology beautiful? So cute. I feel like you should choose my reaction, Cub. If I do a live reaction, I feel like I should just let you choose that for being so generous this evening. I see that. Oh, I can see the participants in here. Thorsten. Sid Septis. Hey, Sid. Welcome. How are you? Yes. Nightwish Nightwish is the greatest cure for a lot of things, is what I'm realizing. I know, David. I'm very lucky. People all the time are like, greetings from Finland and greetings from the Netherlands and greetings from Ireland. And I'm like, oh, hi. Like, I don't even, I don't ever know how to like, it's hard. I don't know if that ever gets easier, especially just being like a small town, like boy, like myself. It's just like when people are like, hi, Brazil loves you. I'm like, do they? Like, all of Brazil? Like, USA is cute. We got some cute things here sometimes. Gaia, I'm gonna definitely go to Toronto, Ontario. One day I'm gonna have a huge world tour and I'm gonna meet all of you. Promise. I'm manifesting it now. Yes. Big Princess Pudding World Tour. I'll just promote everything. Music, books, YouTube, podcast. It'll be like a promo for life. Southern USA. Can you explain where your mind was at when you wrote your second single? Like, what inspired you to write it? Yes, yes. My second single, "You Want Me," was inspired by steamy, romantical conception. Like the idea of "You Want Me" was about like when a woman wants to get pregnant and it's like what she feels and like what is going on in her mind. And I have no idea what this is like, but for some reason the song when I started to do the beat, I did the beat first before I thought of any words or anything for "You Want Me." And I did the beat first and just the beat, I started off with like this violin and this harp and it just sounded so like alluring and ethereal. And then I heard in my head the "You Want Me," and I was like, oh my gosh, like that should be the song. Like, and that's how a lot of my songs come out. Like I'll start off with the beat now. And then as the words come to me, so do the images. So I start to see words and then I start to see, and when I was growing up and I always just thought this was like annoying because my mind would always go so far off into these creative corners. But now I realize I'm like, it's a gift that, that I can hear something and I can paint these pictures. So I started to paint the picture of "You Want Me," and it's just sexual lust and passion and innocence. There's an innocence to it and a vulnerability. And yeah, it's very, very different and slow, and I wanted that to be my second single specifically because my first single being all pop and dance and fast, that's what I love to do is dance and put on a huge performance and all that. But I feel like people less know the facts about me that I love like pirate folk music. I love Hans Zimmer orchestra ballads from The Dark Knight, and I love background music to World of Warcraft and huge orchestra pits of string music is one of my like I have so many things about music that I love. So me doing "You Want Me" and going into this slower vibe, this more ethereal vibe is just me giving you guys one out of the hundreds of drama genres that I plan on touching upon because this is me. Like I gave you the one pop song, but like, and I love pop, and I will do more pop and more dance. But I'm so excited to show people that like I'm gonna be doing all different types of music. Like, I will one day have a country song. I will one day have a long ass EDM song. I will one day have a spoken word song, a grassland song, a new age song. I will, you know what I mean? Like, all of these things are coming. So, along with more pop and more dance. But You Want Me is that first turn of like, I'm not just throwing out another pop song. I'm giving something so like if you know Britney Spears, this is like my Breathe on Me moment. Britney Spears did a song called Breathe on Me on later on her albums, and it's very, very like touchy feely and just you can feel it, you know what I mean? Sorry, I just went off on a rant about You Want Me. I love that song. I love my single. Oh, it comes out in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be doing all types of stuff on this channel about it. So we'll be hearing a lot about it. I can't wait to hear Nemo. And yes, Mom, I love Zion. Still's my favorite song by Lauryn Hill. Oh, look at you guys all realizing you're neighbors with each other. I love Hans Zimmer. He's amazing. Challenge. Do a bluegrass song. Bluegrass is coming. I love bluegrass and jazz. My favorite moments in life is walking the NOLA streets and eating NOLA food and listening to jazz music drunk in New Orleans. That's my favorite pre-pandemic memories. It's just listening to jazz music drunk in New Orleans. That's my favorite pre-pandemic memories. It's just drunk eating in New Orleans, listening to jazz music. It really is a life-changing experience. I'm excited for Nemo. Oh, you're welcome, Darsim. I know that was a long explanation, but hopefully um, that answered your question. And there's going to be more of my single analysis. I'm going to be doing like a behind the scenes about the writing process and production process of my second single here on my YouTube channel. And then I'm also going to be doing an analysis of my second single on my podcast. So you will learn a lot about You Want Me coming up in the next couple of weeks. Oh gosh, Donnie, the drama. Oh, birthday. Happy birthday, Thorsten. Oh, I love my dears. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, Sid. There's gonna be a lot more metal and a lot more Nightwish coming up soon. Thank you, Melody. Thank you, Sid. Yeah, I know. I, I talk about this. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again. I had no idea. Like, thank you for realizing my reactions are real and for subscribing and being part of this journey because when I tell you, I didn't even know fake reactions were a thing. I'll sum up my story really quick. I started my channel because I was starting music last year and I needed somewhere to put my music video on YouTube, right? So I did that. I uploaded my music video and then I walked away and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna try YouTube. I'm gonna do this. People always said I'd be good at it. I'm gonna try it." And I literally was like, "I don't know what to do. Oh, I'll just talk about my favorite music videos." I was like, and so I'll just talk about my favorite performances, my favorite music videos. And I did that and I look in the suggested, and there's all these people reacting and to all my favorite performances already too. And I'm like, oh, other people are doing music reactions on YouTube. Like, so I genuinely started this loving music and wanting to show my reaction without knowing it was a thing on here. And to make things even funnier, like I have cried to so many reactions on my own. And just the other day I was watching music videos and I was crying to one and I was like, good to know that I really am real as hell. Like I cry on my own to movies and music and music videos. Like I couldn't fake it if I wanted to. I just can't help but to be attached to certain projects, and I had no idea that people were faking it or doing things for views or listening to people that they didn't like for view. That blows my mind because this platform is too exhausting to not be yourself. I would never spend hours on videos and hours editing and hours doing this to put out content that is like that is acting because it's just like this is your chance to 100% be yourself. And in all the little YouTube talks that I had with the mentors that I have, that is like the number one advice. Like when it comes to YouTube, like you can do X, Y, and Z. You don't have like I know I don't have the best camera. I know I have like somewhat of like a uniform for filming. Like I'm always in like the same cute little crop tops. Like I know that, and I know it's not the best quality, all that stuff. But what I always say for people is like I have the heart. Like I will give you honest, real, heart, genuine. You know what I mean? Like, and that is why I keep going because I might not have the best of everything else that other people have in their videos, but some of them lack heart. So I'd rather have that. I'd rather have an honest interaction with myself and my subscribers than have a picture perfect 4K quality video full of bullshit. That's my rant about those people. Fake vocal coaches are a cancer to real. I didn't even know there are fake vocal reactors too. That's crazy. Mm. Hi, George. Welcome. Oh, excuse me. Song of My Father. Marco has a single? Does Marco have solo music? Oh, David, I'm 10 years under you. I'm struggling too. It's hard. Aging's hard. I get it. Hi, Dan. Thank you so much for watching my Dimash and Nightwish and all of that. I love that you crossed over to 3 different artists. That's really cool. I appreciate you watching all those videos. Those are my favorite type of subscribers, are the one like you guys who are watching outside like if Nightwish brought you here and you're watching a Pentatonics video or a Britney video, oh, I love you. And same thing, like if something else brought you here and you went to something else, or Dimash brought you here and you ended up watching Nightwish, I love it. I love it. I love the cross culture because on the flip side of that are the so many people who are like, I came here from Dimash and I am not watching Nightwish. They will come in my Nightwish videos and they're just like Dimash, 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 Dimash. And I get it. Like you love the person that you love. I get that. But please have a respect and a well, you don't need the rest, but have a respect for the artist. But if you can have anything past that, have a thirst for more musical knowledge and culture and try something new, even if you think you love the person that you love and you stand someone to the end of time. Still try something new. You might just open up your heart to something that you never knew that you needed. Thank you, Gaia. What do you mean, Shireen? They react to noise. I haven't reacted to noise yet, so I might not get that reference. Oh, Marco has a recent album. Oh my gosh, I need this. I need to hear it. What's it called? Marco has. A band. I watch a lot of vocal coaches, and you can usually tell the fake ones by their misuse of terminology. You know, at first, it's so funny too, because at first, when I started all this, I was like, oh, well, maybe with all these reactors out here, maybe I shouldn't do this. And then it was again me realize, I realized what I had here early on, like when I realized, like I was watching people, I didn't even really have to watch a lot of reactions to know that mine were going to be special. And I don't mean that in like a cocky way. I know how connected I get to music, and it's something that was worth sharing because if I'm not doing it here, like I said, I'm just over by my TV, like crying my eyes out or and analyzing the song by myself. So for me to do it here, it just felt right. But it's so sad that I almost feel bad that if anyone else out there wants to do this and they go ahead and Google their favorite artist and all the people reacting to it and they get turned off by all the fake people and then they don't do it because of what they see. Like I feel bad for them because they should try it if they think that they have something genuine and real to offer that artist or that or that whatever they're reacting to, then they need to do it because you're going to give something fresh that no one else has given yet. So, don't ever doubt yourself when it comes to that. If there's anyone out there who I'm like talking like somebody said they needed that. Pyre of the Black Heart. Ooh, I like it. Oh my gosh, Sam, you really watched Hobbits? I love Lord of the Rings and I love The Hobbit. I'm telling you, I there are so many nights where I'm like, I need to go to the Shire and I'll just turn on Lord of the Rings because like it's just it's a good to fall asleep movie and it makes me feel like I'm like in the Shire. Ah, I didn't know Marco had a band. That's so cool. Majestica's Above the Sky video, uplifting and fun power metal song. Okay, that sounds good. The fake vocal coach reactors usually use the reaction to try to show off their own voice poorly. Hmm. That's funny. Well, I feel bad if they're trying to show off their voice up against floor. That's not going to work out too well for them. Storytelling the music, all music evokes feelings. That's why we listen. Yes, Northern Kings is another band project of Marcos. Oh, cool. Wow, there's a lot of there's so much music out there that I haven't done yet. That's crazy. 3 bands. Well, we've been on for an hour. What time is it? I always say I'm gonna do an hour live, and then I'm like, oh, I love everyone so much. I can't leave. Wow. What's his last name? Marco Polo? Oh wait, is the band on? Prior of the Black Heart. Prior Pyre of the Black Heart. Oh, Marco Hayatama. 2020. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. We're gonna do some sampling of Marco's album right now. Another great music quote: "Music is life. That's why our hearts have a beat." Oh my gosh, I never thought of that. Hearts have a beat. Oh my gosh, I never thought of that. Music is life. That's why our hearts have a beat. I love that. Just gotta plug in my headphones. Excuse me. Can't believe you guys are gonna tell me that Marco has solo albums. I'm gonna do Prior of the Black Heart. Stones. That's what I'm starting with. Is it gonna work? Spotify has been not cute lately for me. Come on, Stones. So my father? Sandstorm anything, please. Why isn't it working? I'm having some technical difficulties over here, sorry. By technical difficulties, I mean not working at all. Oh. The singer from... I know, there's so much talent in the world. That's what I said when I started doing Dimash reactions. I was like, oh my gosh, where has he been? I know, Sid. These Spotify has not been cute lately. Yeah, I'm gonna go to YouTube. Let me close out Spotify because then it'll try to like surprise me later. Like, oh, you said you wanted to listen to this song. All right. Now that I can't pull up the whole album, is there a song specifically? I'll do Stones for Marco. We'll go with that first. Because I want to hear something tonight. I haven't heard music in like an hour. Can't breathe. Stone to Marco. Oh, there's a music video. Do a little bit of that. Sorry I can't show you guys. I don't have the technology yet to... I mean, it's something extra. It's just something I have to download, I guess, to show to have the video play with me in my reaction. So I haven't figured out how to do it yet, but I'm going to. Ooh. Wait, this opening of this guitar is too much. I always feel bad doing this right now because I know so many people want to see this reaction too. But oh, Sid, you'd be surprised. No, it's honestly, it's what I love about music too, but like you'd be surprised. Like I have made friends of all walks of life and I love that. Wait, I can barely I had to pause this song because of the first couple of chords. Like he's just too amazing. All right, I'm gonna... All right. Mm. Yes. Ooh. What? Oh, Stone is a banger. Do you see his hair flowing in the wind? Ooh. Darcy, why you gotta hear Stones, girl? Hey, DJ Tube. And Sid, it's okay. You can be my best friend. Sound like a teddy bear to me. Me too, SF Cobb. Stones. Ooh. Stones. Do you see this keyboarder back there? He's flipping. Bye, Thorsten. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for stopping in. Ooh. Stone. Thanks for stopping in, DJ Q. QTube. I love this song. What? Stones. 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 I'm singing back up for him. Ooh, you guys hear this ending? Oh, did you see the white screen at the end of this music video? Ooh, Stones is it. Ooh, I love this song. Ugh. Come on, Marco. Come. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, see, when it's like that, I feel bad for doing it. Not as a video. That was a really good song. Dark Sandman was so good, girl. I wasn't ready for Marcos to have his own gig like that. Oh, Sid, that's so cute. Oh, David, that song was everything. I wish you got to hear it. Thank you, Brian. I'm sorry you guys can't see the video. I'm gonna figure out the process of getting the video shown on here with the live reactions. That's why I don't do too many reactions on here, because I feel bad that you guys can't see them. Is DC Talk the band who did our song that I love so much? I know, I love Marco. He is really cute. Majestica vid. What is Majestica vid? Who does that? Who sings that? Stones is my shit. Like, I'm ready to listen to Stones again, and I'm pissed because I could. It's not clicking on Spotify, and now I'm like, now that I've heard it, I need to add it to my playlist, and I want Stones to be part of my life. I'll sing for all you guys while you guys play the instruments. We can be part of my next iTunes release. Yeah, Donnie, I love DC Talk. Oh, thanks, Matthias. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping in and leaving love. I hope you have a good night, and you also stay safe and healthy. Above the sky. From what angle? Wait, Steel Heart. Steel Heart isn't the band isn't the same is Steel Heart the same as Steel Dragon, the band from the movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg? Steel Heart, Never Let You Go. It's gonna probably. Ooh. Then that's my favorite band because I love. Wait, Steelheart is the same band as Steel Dragon, or is that band only made up from the movies? I love this sound. Thank you, Susan. This is good. Sid. Good night, Dan. Stay safe too. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, I love Steelheart. Oh, I love the sound of silence. Life changing. Thank you so much for watching it. Aw. Thank you, Melody. Thank you, Rainer. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate that so much. Wishing you all the love and healthiness in 2021 also. Damn, Sid. Damn, these guys can sing high. Yes. Good night, David. Thank you for stopping in. Anyone who needs to hit the bed, go ahead and get to bed because I'm going to be wrapping this up soon, too. Thank you for stopping in. Everyone have a beautiful New Year's Eve. Ooh. Ooh, I want to see that, Sid. Might have to save that as a video for the channel. That was a 10 out of 10, Sid. That was iconic. I kind of felt like it was going to be. Oh, is she going to do Power of Love soon? I want to see it. Oh, Donnie. Thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. I got you. Casting crowns, Jesus, friend of sinners. Thanks a lot, Donnie, for supporting my channel. I appreciate that. Stupid ads. Jesus, friend of sinners. Ooh, it's starting off beautiful. We have strayed so far away. He sounds good. Jesus, friend of sinner. Oh, there's lyrics here. I'm watching a lyric video. But they're tripping over me. Oh, I love this song. Oh, was there females too in this band? Yes, girls and guys singing. Mm. Yes. That's a good one, Donnie. Yes, Donnie. You are good. Endures forever. Yes. Endures forever. Endures forever. Let my mercy. Oh, this is a long song, but I love it. Oh, it's 5 minutes. Yes. That is a song. Wow. Therefore, let us stop passing judgment. Amazing, Donnie. Are you still here? Oops, I spelled your name wrong. Sorry. Is there? I didn't know there's a. I was so shocked when the girl came out of the band. She killed it. I sang all my favorite parts for you, so I didn't have to tell you all my favorite parts. I sang them for you. Damn, said you have a lot of suggestions. You really do love music, you big old teddy bear over there. You love music just as much as I do. We're gonna wrap this up, guys. I'm gonna I'm gonna relax. I had a very, very long day. Um, you want me to do one more? I feel bad. I feel bad leaving. But thank you to everybody who stopped into this live. to come say hello, to wish me a happy 10K, or to suggest a song, or just to come tell me how much you love the channel. It means so much to me that you have stopped in. Hi, Katya. Thank you for stopping in, girl. Donnie, the parts I sang are my favorite parts. The song is killer. I want to listen to it, but I don't know if it's on Spotify. IKEA is a store. Oh, thanks, Mika. Thanks, Thorjim. Thorgim. Oh, thanks for coming to hang out with me, Sid. I appreciate you being here. Yes, Darsim, girl. Excuse me. That's pretty much all my lives. I've only done like 3. So you've been here from the beginning. Thank you so much. You've seen all my live specials. Definitely more live specials to come in 2021. I'm excited to go live a lot more new podcast episodes, more YouTube reactions, more music from Drag, Persona, Jasmine, Anastasia. Lots of fun projects for 2021 to keep you all thoroughly entertained and filled with inspiration. I got you guys. Oh my gosh, Sid. Yeah, that's pretty late. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a good night. Sweet dreamsicles. Mika, excuse me. Mika, I'm so sorry. I wish you did. I thought that they gave a notification out for lives. I don't have any control over it, but I just assumed that they gave one out. It'll be here before we know it, Sid. I keep telling myself I'm gonna like take tomorrow off and enjoy the last day of the new year, and then like fire up new videos and everything on the first. But we all know I'm probably gonna wake up and just start reacting, because that's usually what I do. I'm like, I'm gonna take today off, and then I like genuinely want to listen to music and react to it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do like 5 videos. It's fine. I'm like very much obsessed with this whole process, so it's hard for me to not react. Thanks, Donnie. You too. I'll see you on Instagram. Thank you for supporting my channel with your sticker donation, and thank you for sharing new music with me. Micah, I'm sorry. That sounds way hotter. I'm sorry. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you for stopping in. I'm ready to curl up and watch a movie tonight. What are you guys watching these days? There's so much out on Netflix right now. I get a little like, what's the word? Like, overwhelmed with the Netflix suggestions. Like, there's so many things to watch. Oh, I'm gonna try really hard to get it right from now on. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Hey, Elizabeth. Happy New Year. I don't know, girl. That's what I was just saying. I was like, what do I want to watch before I go to bed tonight? Something juicy, you know? I'm like that girl who like always is watching like my favorite shows. Like, I can't ever watch a new show because I keep on watching my favorite old shows all over and over again. What do I look forward to getting out of YouTube in the new year? Oh my gosh. More genuine connections. All I want to do, honestly, is grow what I already have. Like, I have a beautiful channel full of beautiful subscribers, and I'm not going for a certain amount of number or anything like that. All I want to do is just keep on attracting more genuine people who love what I do, and stay real. That's it. That's all I want to do. And I think that more subscribers and more views and all the things that you would think that I would wish for to happen, I think that those things will naturally happen, as they have, just by hoping for people to love who I am. So that's it. I just want to, my only goals and wishes for 2021 is just to continue what I started in 2020. And I'm excited to do that because it's just going to be a lot bigger this year. I think this whole journey is so exciting because no year is like the previous, you know, like, and last year was hard, but this year will come with its own challenges. But that first year was definitely the most difficult. You know, posting and not even having 10 subscribers is not fun. Like you're literally busting your ass for no one to watch those videos, and still no one has watched those videos. This is my first 20 or so videos still sit like all on my channel under 100 views, and that's fine. It's just so funny how, you know, that's what it takes is to start and talk to nobody and just hope that people come along, and people have come along, so I'm so happy. And I just want to continue what I've already grown here. Thank you so much, Matt. I hope so too. Ooh, DJ QTube. What I just said about all I do is rewatch my old shit. That's the Twilight movies. That'll like literally I'll go to Netflix and I'll be like, oh, look at all this new stuff, and I'm like, no, Breaking Dawn Part 2 tonight again because I'm like forever like I love my old movies, and it's I'll watch that over and over again. I'll watch all the Harry Potters over and over again, all the Lord of the Rings, all the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Allegiant, Divergent. I'm like a sucker for like those books turned into movies and trilogies and all that, and I will sit there and just I like to immerse myself in this world like before I go to bed. So, and like I'm not about like putting myself in bad spirits before bed. And if I watch a movie that I've never seen before, I don't know if that movie is gonna be in a bad spirit. Like I said, I'm the way I'm emotionally connected to music, it's the same with movies. So if I watch the not right type of movie before bed, like I will fuck up my dreams and like my life. So like I have to watch something like beautiful. Like I like to watch like YouTube documentaries or YouTube videos of my favorite YouTubers are soothing to me. All those movies I just listed to you are soothing to me. You know, certain things. Thanks, Melody. Thank you so much, Darcy. You're not missing much. I'm going to be heading out soon. Thank you for being here for all of this live, all the I just spit, sorry, all the previous lives, and thank you for always showing up in so many of my videos and leaving beautiful comments. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, love. And thank you for watching and listening to my podcast today, too. I'll never forget that. You were like my first listener. Thank you so much. Aw, thanks, Torsten. I hope you stay healthy, too. Thank you for stopping in just to share that with me. Elizabeth. I can't believe you would ask me that. I'm Team Jacob. Because, girl, when he rips off that shirt and he turns into that wolf, like, when I first saw that movie, one of my fantasies was to literally, like, I can't say that. Can I say that on here? I just want to grab him and have him turn into the wolf, like, while he's hugging me. Is that too much? I just love that. I love Jacob. Yeah, Team Jacob. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I love Jacob. I also just love New Moon and the fact that like Edward leaves her in the forest in that movie, and then Jacob comes in and makes things right. Like I remember him from that the most. Like New Moon is like when I started to like him, and then Jacob wants to come. I'm not Jacob. Edward wants to come back and act like he loves the bitch, and that's not the truth. But Jacob was there. Edward wasn't. So don't get me started. Don't get me started. What team are you on? Yes, I love Pitch Perfect. Totally Team Edward. Okay. Yeah, Harry Potter is my life. Katya is Team Jacob. I don't know. It's 2 versus 2 now. Edward is a butthead and Jacob is a sweetheart. Yeah, exactly. It's like the way they make it seem anyway. Yeah, that's like that's what I got. Like Edward, and plus Jacob's warm. Like the scene at the end of Breaking Dawn when they're shivering in the tent. I'm like, oh, you can have your cold ass glittering Edward. I'm taking Jacob, and he gonna be my fire. Okay, so I guess I'm watching one of the Twilights tonight since we just talked about it so much. Now I'm like, I feel like I haven't seen it in years, and I just watched it like last week. Oh my gosh. I wish you could all crawl into bed with me and watch Twilight with me. It gets lonely over here. Yeah, I'm trying East Bay. I'm trying. I'm gonna start having like an after dark chat for those who don't want to take me. Oh, thank you so much for popping in to say goodnight. I appreciate that. Damn, 5 a.m. Mwah, have a good night. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, David Lee. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you have a happy new year too, David. Yes, always add glitter, Elizabeth. What do you mean, SF Cub? American Horror Story is it dramatic if I say it's my life? I love it. It's my life. Hotel and Coven are my favorite seasons. And yeah, I feel like I get a lot of my humor from American Horror Story. Like, I don't know. I love American Horror Story. Ooh, Asylum. Asylum was really good, but it like actually scared me, so I can't like some of the seasons I'm like, this is really scary. Like I can't watch this again to be cute and like for fun. So I don't. But like Coven and Hotel were fun to me, so I can rewatch those. Asylum really scared me, so I don't rewatch that, but it was really good. Like it was a good season. It's just not something I can rewatch for cuteness because it's really scary. Yes, I love Jacob as a wolf. They're all on Prime right now. All of the all of the all the Twilights are on Amazon Prime right now. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'll see you in my next video. I hope you have a happy new year. Oh, okay. So Hulu and Netflix have all the seasons. Then, not I get them mixed up. Sorry. The American Horror Story, all the seasons are on Hulu and Netflix. They just added the 1984 the newest season on Netflix. Oh, there's Canadian Netflix. I didn't even know that. No to Twilight, but yes to Kristen Stewart. Haven't seen. Oh my gosh! You know, DJ QTube. I wish I hadn't seen Asylum. It's so funny because when Asylum came out and then I watched it like 5 years later, and I was happy that I watched it. Like I remember thinking like I would have hated to watch this on TV week by week by week. The way Asylum was good for me was as a binge, and I'll never forget my Asylum binge because I just couldn't stop. I was like, this is so good. Like I want to finish it and just be done with it because it's just amazing. Like I did not want to wait for next episode. I just wanted to do the whole thing, and I think I did the whole thing in like a day. And I remember just being like, "Oh, I'm so glad I did it now and not like years ago." I know, and that's exactly what I kept thinking. I was like, "I'm gonna watch this in one day," and I was like, "How did anyone ever watch this week by week? This is crazy!" Like I would have been crawling out of my skin to get to the next episode. Like, But that's how TV used to be. I remember I had a lot of shows I used to watch week by week. It was the worst when I was, like, younger and I would have, like, bedtimes and stuff like that, or tests the next day at school. Oh my gosh, and I'd be like, ugh, I was trying to stay up late to listen to my show, and I would have, like, a test the next day. Gosh, it was a mess. And, like, my show would come on at, like, 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock or something. I would have, like, these late ass shows. I used to watch Nip Tuck on FX at, like, 12 o'clock. It would come on at, like, 11 o'clock, and my mom would be like, you have school tomorrow at 6 a.m." I'd be like, "I just have to watch this episode. It's so important." Box sets of my favorite shows. Yeah, I have box sets of my favorite shows too. I used to collect them for a while, but then I stopped because they're just always available on all the streaming platforms now. And even when they're not, like, they'll be available for like years and then they'll be gone for like 6 months and then they'll be back again. Like they take them on and off all the time. I'm gonna wrap this up in 5 minutes, guys. It's gonna be a 2 hour live. So in 5 minutes, I'm gonna head out and climb into bed. But any last questions, I'm completely open to. I hate leaving you guys at all. I could talk movies for hours probably, but I'd rather get in bed and watch one right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Elizabeth, I think so too. I love Kristen Stewart. Did you guys see her in Underwater? The new Underwater movie? It's good. Oh, SF Cub, like, again, another surpriser. Like, so I'm not a Hellraiser fan. I'm not crazy about it. I've actually never seen it. I want to though, because I'm a huge 80s slasher horror movie freak. I love Scream. I love I Know What You Did Last Summer. I love Wes Craven's New Nightmare, all the Freddy Kruegers. Those movies are so iconic to me, and my drag persona, like my female drag persona character, is like half of her being is the damsel in distress from a slasher movie. Like she is the girl like running in her schoolgirl skirt, like with the ripped bra, but then she like turns around and she punches the killer in the face and makes it out alive. Like that's my character. Like that's who I am in my head. She's like born from 80s slasher movies. Like my favorite movie of all time is literally I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I love it because of Jennifer Love Hewitt and Sarah Michelle Gellar. And I just think they're like the most iconic scream queens. Like that's the best way to describe them, I guess, is scream queens from these movies. For some reason, they inspire my drag so much, and like I just love them so much. And like Tina rolling around on the ceiling and in Freddy Krueger, the first one, Nightmare on Elm Street, iconic. Like Rose McGowan getting caught in the garage door and scream, iconic. Like these are moments that changed my life forever. I love it. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm obsessed with Scream. I really, really am. Oh, that's another one I want to watch tonight. Now I'm like, I want to watch all my favorite movies tonight. Like that's all it takes is just to talk about something like a little bit, and I'm like, I get so into it. Oh my gosh, I love the Panic Room. Like legit. But when everything goes off in the panic room, oh, I love Carrie too. But everything goes off in a panic room and they start running in slow motion. I love that when they're running to the panic room. I also love, 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 love the cinematography of the panic room. Like the way the camera follows them, like when they're going down the house and all the levels of the house, the camera goes through the floor and the camera goes through windows. I don't know if you realize that, but the cinematography in Panic Room is like the best cinematography in a movie I've ever seen. Like the camera just goes in such unusual places and captures the story from different viewpoints. Elizabeth, that was Halloween, and Jamie Lee Curtis is the original Scream Queen. Yeah, in Halloween. Oh my gosh, Matt. What do you mean spoiler alert? If you haven't seen Scream, I can't. And yeah, I know. Matthew Lillard to me though is like 90s comedy royalty. So like I loved him in Scream, but like he's in She's All That. He's in Summer Catch with Freddie Prinze Jr. I love Freddie Prinze Jr., so I watch every Freddie Prinze Jr. movie. He's in a lot of Freddie Prinze Jr. movies. I'm obsessed with the 90s and like Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, Ryan Phillippe. Those are all like my love. Like those are like my friends in my head. So I love them. Yeah, I love Matthew Lillard. He's so funny. And I love that Scooby Doo because Sarah Michelle Gellar's in that, and Freddie Prinze Jr. and Matthew Lillard, like they're all in that. I love it. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, Friday the 13th is a good one too. A fish called Wanda. Why does that sound so familiar? I've definitely heard of that. Oh my gosh, I love Scary Movie. I love like and none of the teen movie. All of those are so good. Ooh, okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Oh, The Sixth Sense is so good too. I see dead people. So good. I love it. It's a good one too. Um, Yeah, I was too scared. That's another one. Sixth Sense is another one of those movies where like I don't rewatch that for fun. Like I've seen it once, and there's too many dead people popping up in Sixth Sense for me to be watching that for fun. So I've seen it once, it was good, and then that's it. Like I'm not gonna rewatch a movie where like people were getting possessed and ghosts are popping up. I'm not rewatching that. That's a one time experience. Other movies like slash, that's why I love the '80s slasher movies because I can watch the girl get chased and stabbed like and I know it's fake and it's cute and all that, but I'm not watching demonic possession and people popping up and monsters and all like we don't do scare tactics more than once. We do that once and then we just, we enjoy other films. I once had a dream that live action Scooby Doo. Oh, I totally read that wrong for a second, but I okay. Let me getting invited me to join them on a mystery. It was the coolest dream. That's awesome. I would have gone. Has anyone ever seen Scooby Doo and Zombie Island? It's on Netflix right now if you didn't know. It's like one of the greatest movies in the world. Oh, good night, Cub. Happy New Year's. Thank you again for your beautiful sticker and supporting my channel. I love Scary Movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna definitely head out now too. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos, leaves comments, supports, leaves love. I have no words. This 10K is because of you. My views are because of you. My audacity and courage to start a podcast today, all because of you. Thank you to everyone who's watched this video. Thank you to everyone who's been watching all my videos. Thank you for the thumbs up, the comments, the love, the suggestions, the shares, everything. I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Please have a beautiful new year. I'm undecided if I'm going to be posting video not tomorrow. I might take the day off to relax, or I might just keep on going hard as I usually do. But I'll decide when I wake up if I feel cute or not. But I love you guys so much. Please have a good night, and I'll see you guys in 2021 in the next live. I hope to see all of you there again. Whoever was here tonight, I hope to see you in my next live. And Scooby Doo and Zombie Island is so good. I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night, Matt. Good night, DJ QTube. Good night, Cubby. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Make sure I'm not missing any of my friends. Oh, computer wants to be slow right now. She was acting cute. Why is COVID in this chat? Corona COVID. Right. Ooh, they just left too. Like, don't come in here. Did you guys see that? All right. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye, DJ QTube. Thank you so much. Mwah. Good night, Luna. Thank you for stopping in. Bye, guys.